What's up, YouTube? It's FuzzyMotion, and today we're going to be continuing our conversation from yesterday in listing all the YouTubers that have played a major influence on me since YouTube started in 2006 till about now, as we're talking through this channel and through this medium that you're listening to me now. I'd like to get to all the comedic inspirations that we've ever seen today. This gameplay you're going to watch is a free-for-all gameplay I got yesterday. That guy that just sniped me, Nuke V, he's a pretty good sniper, and in the game prior to this, he beasted me a little bit. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say didn't piss me off, because, yeah, a little competitive, but I didn't let that get to me. So I said, I'm going to stay in this match, and I'm going to get him this time. Don't worry about it. I know how this works. I got this figured out, and I came up with a game plan, and you're going to see how it all worked out. So, let's talk a little bit less about the gameplay, a little bit more about some of the comedic people that you can find on YouTube, and some of the people that really made a difference in how things work. Yeah, I love that. That jump shot was too much for you, son. All right, let's go ahead and look at the list. We've got the first guy I got up here. The first group is a little tandem called Pete and Brian. Pete and Brian came up with two joke videos that were called Knock Knock, and they were just very dark but very funny about roommates that were playing Knock Knock, and one was trying to tell him that he was very upset and depressed, and then of course the other guy's like, I don't get it. But you have to see the video in order to understand what I'm saying. They also did another video, and this was absolutely epic, because up until that point, they had really only done, like, you know, I want to say like amateur videos and stuff on YouTube. They actually pulled in, and I don't even know how they did this, but they actually managed to pull in the man himself, Bill fucking Murray, into one of their videos, and that was one of the best crossover things I think I ever saw as far as YouTube goes. I mean, you can get Bill Murray in your video, you know you're doing something right. And this guy's laying prone with an SVU. Beastin' from the corner of the map. Can't do much about it. Love Pete and Brian. They had a bid for an NBC TV show, but I don't really think it went through, so if you want to check out their website and their YouTube channel, I'll put the link in the description, as I will for all of these YouTubers that I'm mentioning today. Another group is Derek Comedy. They don't really produce comedy anymore. They used to be very big on college humor, and the frontline man for this you might know as Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. He's also featured on the hit TV show Community. I don't know why I mumble that, but he's also featured on that television show. He started with Derek Comedy and, you know, had a slew of internet videos that just became very popular, and that kind of built his notoriety a little bit, and gave him the platform in which for him to pursue his comedic and musical endeavors. Now, his latest album that just came out this year, or was it this year or last year, is called Because the Internet, and you know, he's paying homage to the fact that he knows exactly where he came from, and I like that about the guy. You know, he's a very down-to-earth dude. I haven't met him, but you know, I've heard things about him. I've watched interviews with him, and he's just a very down-to-earth, funny dude. And he's very musically talented, and he's, you know, he's a decent actor as well. So, you know, him and the rest of the guys, Dominic, and I can't remember the other guy's name. I apologize, but it's been so long since I've actually sat down and watched a brand new Derek Comedy video. They were big in Upright Citizens Brigade Theater back in New York City. They all came from University of New York University, I believe. And they're all very talented, so you should definitely check out their stuff. Their older stuff is hilarious. It still holds up today. And, you know, they have a feature film called Mystery Team, which I think is pretty funny. You can only really get it through ordering on Amazon, but still, it's worth it. So go check it out. Let's see, some more groups here. We got Greg and Lou. Greg and Lou, great tandem. These guys come up with funny skits all the time. One of the things I really liked about them is because, you know, being a Mets fan, every year kind of ends the same in disappointment. And they always find a way to, you know, poke fun at that and make me feel a little bit better about who I am. Because, you know, suicide is definitely, Suicide Watch is what every Mets fan is out for at the end of baseball season. But these guys sort of poke fun at the idea of the Mets just sucking at life. And they know it, too. So, you know, they definitely understand, like, the culture, and, you know, they're able to contribute to it in a little bit, so you should definitely go check some of their videos out. One of my favorites is the assistant GM to the New York Mets, so definitely check that out. I think his name's Rico, something Rico. He's like, hi, I'm assistant GM to the New York Mets. The New York Mets are now having job applications, and he's standing in front of the Citi Field. It's hilarious. You got to go see it. Without a doubt, one of the biggest influences on YouTube. They have their own production company, their own website, Red Letter Media. These are the folks that produce the 90-minute long Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3 reviews. Outside of that, they've also been responsible for a lot of other movie reviews. They're very funny individuals. They have a few features under their belt. And they're very talented filmmakers and brilliant film minds. If you've ever watched any of their Best of the Worst or their Half in the Bag episodes, you'll know that they understand film and they enjoy it too. They enjoy it for what it is. They understand it's an entertainment medium, and they don't take themselves too seriously. They don't really take anything too seriously, but they do put a lot of work and care into their work, and you know, it definitely shows. Jean Lajoie, I don't think anybody on YouTube can honestly say they don't know a Jean Lajoie song. I mean, I can go sing one right now, you know. Guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. Pow. I mean, a lot of those songs have become internet memes and staples of YouTube, but that's where he got his start. He's a Canadian songwriter and comedian, and now he's actually featured on FX in the show The League. He plays Taco, the retarded, or they don't say retarded, they say frittata, younger brother of Kevin, one of the main characters on the show, which is a show about a group of friends who play fantasy football and take it way too seriously. So, moving right along, one of my other big influences on YouTube, especially when I wanted to travel a lot, was a guy by the name of Tokyo Kuni. Tokyo Kuni was an English teacher. Again, you know, teachers having that role in things, but an English teacher who stayed in Japan, became a comedian, and started touring the entire country. Very influential, became one of the best YouTube comedians in Japan, highest ranking, and had a series where he kind of talked about Japan as a whole. Well, that's the video, guys. I hate to go ahead and rush this, but if you like the video, as always, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share on your favorite social media platform, YouTube. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.